Hello guys, what is up? This is GalacticElliot welcoming you guys to week number 1 of the NPA Season 3. Your coach of the Chicago Cubchoos is going against BigPummGaming, aka BigPummGaming, the coach of the Rochester Rhydons. This man's awesome, one of my good pals, BigPummGaming, a very good battler. And this week, guys, I am actually really confident, not because I think Pumm's a bad bounty case or word or anything like that, but I really think that I built well against this team. My coaching staff did a very good job, helping me build this team and whatnot, so I'm really looking forward to it. He has a very good team, but so do we. We have Mega Metagross, we have Salamence, we have we have Seismitoad, we have Clefable, and we have Elantros going on this week, and I'm very pumped, guys. I'm very pumped to go against my man Big Pum, and yeah, he has a pretty good team stuff. He has Spiritomb, Fortress, Mega Blastoise, Rhyperior, Tornadus, Kieran Black, Emboar, Galvantula, Florges, Combuskin, and Credillion. If I had to pick 6 that I think he's going to bring, I think he's going to bring Fortress, Mega Blastoise, Tornadus, Kieran Black, Emboar, and probably Galvantula. So those are the things that I'm thinking about, I'm thinking he's going to bring, but we'll see what exactly he does bring. He can always bring Credillion. He did drop Credillion this week, but that's going to go into effect until next week. So, yeah, so I'm going to click decide myself, and let's get right into the battle, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very much looking forward to this match, and this is actually the first formal battle that I'm going to be doing through Sun and Moon. So, yeah, we're going to do the normal type style battles. I don't know why it's such a process in this skin to get right into the battles, but you know what? It's all good. They want to make sure that you know what you want to do. So let's go ahead and confirm that our team is what we're bringing. And I mean, I tested everything does look good, everything works well, and like I said, I am just very pumped to go against my man Big Pum. So let the battle begin. Let's see what's good with my man Big Pum, and let's see if he's ready to go. So let me know in the comment section below if you guys want me to make this layout any different. I'm thinking about making it to where I have like a 6 that I predict him bringing, and then I fix it up as we do the battle and whatnot. And yeah, let's see what he's going to bring in this match, though, without further ado. He's going to bring the Emboar, the Fortress, the Spiritomb, the Galvantula, the Tornadus, and the Kieran Black. So he is not going to bring, what did I say he was going to bring that he didn't bring? He does not bring the Mega Blastoise, and actually, that is very much fine with me, because Mega Blastoise was actually a big threat for me, at least. So I'm fine with him not bringing that, and him bringing Tornadus I'm okay with, because honestly, I don't think Tornadus I could do too much. It gets that Z move though, and well, has the Z move powers and whatnot, so I'm kind of concerned about that. But honestly, that's completely okay. I didn't think I said it was being Spiritomb actually, so never mind on that part. So Spiritomb, Fortress, Tornadus, Kieran Black, Emboar, and Galvantula. So he brings it like that. Obviously, didn't bring Fortress, that's completely useless. And yeah, those are his 6 Pokemon he's bringing. Obviously, the biggest threats that I see on his field are going to be Kieran Black and the Emboar. So he definitely has some good. He definitely has a good spot over here. So we're going to lead off with our Elantros over here named Unagi. Unagi is actually the Japanese guy saying eel, but more so the name that they named the eel after in Super Mario 64. In Jolly Roger Base. So nice little name over there. I love Mario 64. I actually didn't even know that was the name until my friend in AC Liz told me about it. So yeah, let's get this battle right in motion, guys. I am again very nervous, but at the same time I'm kind of confident in the fact that we're gonna do our best in this match and go with the win. So I'm starting off with Elantros just because I really feel like he's either gonna go with Fortress or he's gonna go with Galv. He goes with Armogama. So that is the Galv, that's fine. He's going to get those webs up right away, I would presume. That is completely okay with me. We're going to go ahead and break that sash real quick and go with the nice little Volt Switch. I could go for the Flamethrower. I'm actually going to do lots of calcs this season, guys, because last season, the reason why I didn't do too well is because I didn't really go with the calcs too often. And I apologize if you guys are annoyed with the fact that you guys can hear like the mouse clicks and the typing and stuff, but you know what? I got to do what I got to do. I got to do what any coach should have to do. So yeah. Let me know how you guys like the series, though. The nice little NPA season, of course. Who are you rooting for? Are you rooting for the Chicago Cubchoos? I hope you guys are. But let's go ahead and go with the Volt Switch because Flamethrower will not kill it in one shot. So a Volt Switch would be nice. He's gonna go with the Sticky Web. That's fine. We do have Salamence with the Defunk, so that should be fine. I don't really mind too much about him bringing down my speed on the first turn, especially, and that's gonna bring it down a solid amount. Actually, that did a lot of damage, so that's fine. We do not know if this thing is Sash or Life Orb, so that's okay. So at this point, we don't really want to give away too much about our team. This is kind of a predicament, honestly. I don't really know what to go into already, which isn't really the best case scenario so far. But I can always go into Godmother because I'm not really sure how much this thing could really do to Clefable anyways. But let me make sure that I know how much Clefable could even do. This Clefable is not really meant to put in much of a punch. It's not much of a set that really has Calm Mind or Cosmic Power. He couldn't really much predict that I will be that set though and switch out, so I could scare this thing out and double out if I really wanted to. Because he may predict that. He may predict that nice little switch out, but at the same time, Thunder could be a 2-hit KO if he uses Life Orb. That's where this gets a little tough. I didn't see this thing was unnerved or not. I'm not sure if it is unnerved. That's a little scary, actually. Wow, this thing is actually more scary than I thought it would be. Because I always thought that Fortress would be the one to switch out or start up, I should say. So let's say Explode real quick. If I go into Explode over here, we will kill it, but he will put in some damage against us as well. Yeah, I don't really know what to switch into at this very moment. But, seeing his team, I could pretty much switch into bows and kill whatever's on the field. I really want to get rid of this thing at the moment because, like I said, I really do want to get rid of the Sticky Webs later on, and DeFi would be really nice. Obviously, I don't really care too much of the Sticky Webs because this thing's slow anyways, so that's completely okay. I actually did make sure that I would outspeed his Mega Blastus if it didn't have any sort of speed investment. But he didn't even bring it in the first place. So over here, honestly, man, I'm really feeling like Boom Boosting. Boom Burst is pretty much a move that I can use on pretty much any Pokemon. I'll be okay. So, yeah, I don't know if he's just gonna go straight for the Thunder or not, or he's just gonna switch out. I'm pretty sure he may want to switch. You know, I'm pretty sure he'll probably want to keep this thing around, but he doesn't really want to switch out. So I think he's just probably gonna set this thing off at this point. So that's okay with me if he wants to do that. I'm putting him in a really bad position over here, whereas he pretty much has to sack something off. And if he wants to go in Fortress, he can. I could have predicted that one for the Fire Blast, but that's fine. That's okay, because Boomber should still do a lot of damage. Actually, I really should have gone with the Fire Blast. Though at the same time, it does get sturdy anyways, right? So that's fine. I'm gonna see if how much Boomber will even do to the Fortress, and that will do pretty much half. So I would be okay if you were to go into the beautiful Fortress over here. He really has no switching. He's gonna stay and use Thunder. I can tell he will, and I think he's just gonna set this thing off. So this should be one kill for Bows already. Well, either way, he is going to stay. He's going to go for the energy ball. So he predicted the double switch. And we're going to take that like a boss. We're going to go ahead and kill this thing off with an SL and Boom Burst. He over predicted. He thought we are going to double out into the Seismitoad. Oh, man. He thought we were going to double. Oh, boy. That is pretty epic, man. All right. So our first kill of the season goes to Explode. Kills the Galvantula with the Boom Burst. So, yeah. I was thinking about running Soul Scarf this week, but honestly, man, I chose Scarf because I wanted to go full out, full blow. And, yeah, again, guys, I'm pretty nervous, so I'm sorry for stumbling and bubbling on my words. But, of course, I did that anyways. I'm not really the best commentator, so there you go. Over here, he can pretty much go into whatever he wants. I'm very happy with getting rid of that thing because I can just go into Mets and Defog and whatever the hell I want. And at this very moment, I really think he's going to go straight into Emboar. He has really no reason not to. And there's really no way I'm going to outspeed the Emboar either. He can be Flame Charge Emboar or Choice Scarf Emboar. It has to be one of those two. I really don't see him being anything else. He could be E-Belt / Choice Banded, but I really think it's either Scarfed or he's going to be using Flame Charge. But he's going to bring in Roadhog, the beautiful Emboar over here. And over here, I got to switch out, man. I cannot stay in and let this thing die. And at this very moment, we're going to see if this thing has Grassland or not. This thing really can't touch my Salamence too much unless he runs the HP Ice. If he does, that's going to be a bit of a bummer, but I do have the Intimidate on our Salamence, so we should be able to put in some work over here if he goes for a physical type move, or if he has the Flame Charge. We're going to also see if this thing is Scarfed, if he goes for a Fighting Fire move or Grass Knot, and he doesn't switch up his moveset after that. So we're going to go into Clover, our Shiny Salamence over here, which is actually the, after the big on that I caught 5%, big back in the day, is going to go straight for that Flare, but it shouldn't do too much damage. It should do a decent amount though, but not too much. That does a lot of damage, actually. That may have been a crit. That was not a crit. That made a bit banded damage, honestly. Or Life Orb. It was Life Orb. Okay. So that's Life Orb right over there. Life Orb and Flare Blitz. So he can switch up his moves if he really wants to. At this very moment, I could straight up go for an EQ and kill this thing. He's not faster than me. He's not Scarfed. We already know that. I could just go straight out for the defog over here. That may be very important to do for me. You cannot get them back up either. I gotta really see what I really think is important right now, though. And this thing's crazy, man. This thing's nuts. So EQ would kill it. I had no reason not to go for EQ at that point, really. EQ would kill it. He'd probably just go into Tornadus, honestly. If he goes into Tornadus, he really can't do too much to me, though. I'm gonna go for the defog. I play defog is the best move over here. He does withdraw. That's fine. We're gonna go for the defog. Get rid of them beautiful webs. He's gonna go into Nox. So he goes into this thing. We unfortunately do not have the flamethrower. Unfortunately, that really sucks, but that's fine. He's probably just gonna try a hazard stack at this very moment. Kind of sucks that we don't have our own rocks in the field, but hey, it is what it is, really. So yeah, that's cool that we have the defog. Really, really nice. Let's go ahead and see what we can really do against this nice little, possibly defensive rapid spin set. I'm looking at Calyx, guys. I'm looking at Calyx. I apologize for that, but I have to look at it, man. It's important. So I can easily just go back and Explode at this very moment and just start boom boosting it again, because this thing gets 30 anyways, right? I'm pretty sure this thing gets 30 anyways, so we should be okay. Should be okay to just go into our man Explode and just start boom bursting again. You can use the T-Wave though, but that's fine if he uses the T-Wave, because I do have Clefable with Fuel Bell. Yeah, I think he's just gonna start hazard stacking, which is probably what he was planning to do in the first place. Which is smart on Pum, very smart. Pum again is a good battle. He's probably just gonna put up the rocks though. Part of me just wants to stay in, but I'm not gonna stay in. We're just gonna switch out. We're gonna switch out and go into bows and just boom burst away. I think that's our best move. Okay, so we only saw Emboar with the life orb and floater boots. We didn't see anything else other than that. He goes for the rocks. Okay, so stealth rocks are on the field. That's fine. I'll just go for the boom burst. I do gotta make sure that I know this that this will also 2-hit KO a social defensive set. So let's say this thing is like sassy. It has that 252 HP, 252 social defense. Boom burst will not be a 2-hit KO. Okay. But would this thing be full-on specially defensive is the question. He probably would be. I don't know why he wouldn't. Because he just predicted the flamethrowers and shit. So, part of me just wants to go straight with the Fire Blast. Got the potential chance for a burn. Fire Blast can miss though. And I feel like that it will miss. But we're gonna go for the Fire Blast, guys. And we do land the Fire Blast. Can we get the burn as well, though? That's the question. I'm going for the hacks. Will we get the burn after the sturdy? We do not. He goes for the Volt Surge. That's fine. If we got rocks up, this thing pretty much cannot come back in. He gets the crit. That's fine. Fortress just got up the stealth rocks. So that would be kind of unfortunate for our Salamence coming back in. So that's going to kind of suck, but that's fine. At this very moment, I feel like we're going to have to sack off Explode, because Explode really can't come back in for free. Now, yeah, if we go back, yeah, if he uses Flare Blitz now, then I pretty much can't do shit. I don't know if he has the grass-like coverage or not, though. Part of me just kind of wants to, yeah, part of me just wants to sack off the Explode over here. Explode wasn't really the main Pokemon that I really wanted in, but at the same time, it can poke holes in Spiritomb even. Let's see how much we can do to Spiritomb with a nice little Boom Burst. Obviously, he knows respects, and we're not going to stay in on this thing anyways. That'd be kind of stupid. Let's see. Spiritomb, Boom Burst. How much would that do to this thing? That almost kill it. That would almost kill it. If not, would kill it. I definitely want to get rocks up, but I don't know if this thing has grass or not. That's my concern. That is my concern over here. Part of me just wants to sack this thing off. And that's what we're probably going to do. Now, do we outspeed this thing is the question, because if we do, then that would be nice to just keep this thing around, honestly. That'd be really nice to just keep this thing around if that were the case. So, Emboar, a lot of attacker. Yeah, we wouldn't outspeed this thing, no way. We're slow as fuck. Yeah, I'm just going to let this thing die. That's fine. We're gonna just sack this thing off. He's gonna go straight for the floor. Okay, that's fine. We're just gonna let this thing kill us. I'll do lots of recall as well. That's fine. That's okay. That is completely okay with me. Okay, so he takes lots of recall over there. I really wish I kind of like thought that over a little bit more, but that's fine. Now we have to think a little bit about our next move. Now, if we go into Salamence, would he just stay in or switch out? At that point, he would just probably sack off Fortress. Or would he just, yeah, maybe he would just sack this thing off, honestly. Now, this is a bit of a tough one. This is a bit of a toughie on what I would do. Would I just go into Clover, aka Salamence? Because I really don't want to risk him having the Grass Knot. He hasn't shown anything other than Photo Blades. He's Life Orb, so you can switch up his moves. He'd probably outspeed my size. There's no way he would. There's no way Sasmito would outspeed this thing, would it? Yeah, there's no way. Okay. Yeah, I feel like Clover's our best move over here. He's probably gonna predict the EQ. Maybe he doesn't know we have EQ though, because we haven't used it yet. We only use Defog. Okay, that's fine. Because if Tornadus comes in, what's it gonna do? It can Heat Wave, and Heat Wave is shit. And then it also has like the Flying Stab that can do some damage actually. He'll probably just stack up his Fortress at this very moment. I do really want to get rid of the rocks, but rocks at this very moment are not really too crazy on my end. Not really too concerned. Now, would it kill me if I come? Yeah, if I come in next time, I'll still survive, I believe. It is 25%, so let's see. 50. So we have 59 HP. So that's 27%. So we should be able to come in later on and still survive a hit. So over here, I think I'm just gonna go straight for the EQ, and then he's gonna probably bring in the Kyurem, and we're gonna see what that Kyurem can do. That Kyurem's probably gonna be scarfed, honestly, but it'd be nice to know if it was leftovers or not. Maybe it's Life Orb as well. Maybe he brought a Life Orb. Maybe he brought a Life Orb squad. Part of me, honestly, he could just go into Spirit Team actually. Part of me just wants to go for that Z Pirate Stone Edge, which you brought Rocky and Z. But I think I'm just gonna go for the EQ and see what he's gonna bring out. He's gonna switch out. I should have just gone for the Stone Edge Z move. Nox. Okay, so he's just gonna. Yeah, okay, so that's cool. I'm glad I didn't do that actually. So we're just gonna kill off the Fortress over here. That's fine. That's fine. So let's put that in the books. That's a crit. Salamence kills the Fortress with Earthquake. Cool. So we got 2 kills so far in the season. I'm of course not getting too ahead of myself. Icarus comes out over here. Okay. So this thing's probably just gonna kill me at this very moment, unless I switch out over here. I don't really have the best switch in. I'm not gonna lie. So this is Tornadus I, not Tornadus D. Let's make sure we know that. I don't know too much about this thing, I'm not gonna lie. Could it really just destroy our Salamence though is the question. Let's see then. Let's see. Yeah, you can just acrobatics us to death. You can just acrobatics us to death. Depends what set he brings. Depends what set he brings. You can just go for the knockoff. I mean, we can still outspeed other things. So part of me just kind of wants to go into our Metagross over here. But is that really predictable? It probably is. It probably is. So let's go to Tornadus. Let's make sure we have time. We have time. Okay, cool. I didn't do too much of my homework on this thing, I'm not gonna lie. It gets that prankster ability, so this thing can be Tailwind set. But he already has Web, so I don't know why he would bring Tailwind. He wouldn't bring that. He definitely has the Heat Wave for the Metagross. Would he have a Grass Knot though? He probably would. He probably would. I feel like the best move over here would be to go into Unagi, our beautiful, nice little eel. Okay, let's go to eel. That's our best move right over there. I should have just done that in the first place, but I overthink these while I battle, so I apologize. I'm not the best battler in the world. We do have an amazing team, though, so I'm very, very happy with our team. Icy Winds. So he's trying to bring down that speed of ours. That's fine. So he's definitely using that for Metagross, predicting the Metagross to come in. His Life Orb as well. He has Life Orb squad over here. Life Orb, Icy Winds. Cool. Cool. So, over here I have no reason to just Volt Switch. It would be a slow Volt turn anyways. Yeah, I'm just gonna Volt Switch, man. No reason out of Volt Switch. No reason out of Volt Switch. This is so amazing to have Unagi. I have to learn how to use the beautiful thing known as the Elytros. Definitely gotta learn it. It's a very good Pokemon. I could definitely use it to my advantage. He can just go for the U-turn while I go for the Volt Switch, and he has nothing to pretty much block my Volt Switch. He can go right into Kyurem if he really wants to over here, and Kyurem is definitely the scariest thing on his team alongside Emboar. So, like, yeah, that's definitely scary, man. He definitely has a very good team, but I'm feeling confident. I'm definitely feeling confident. I don't want to get too confident, obviously, but I'm feeling good. We locked into Volt Switch, and let's see what he's going to go into at this point. Honestly, man, I feel like he's just going to withdraw as he does over here. He goes into Roadhog. That's fine. And we know we can outspeed this thing easily, so that's all good. At this point, he's probably just going to sack it off. We could have just killed it. That's fine. That is okay. Okay. Okay, so we have to just kill this thing at this very moment. And, I feel like he can outspeed my Metagross without it being a Mega. Well, then again, no. I'm stupid. Mega... I'm pretty sure Megas get the speed on the first turn in this game. I don't want to fuck up and make that mistake, but I'm pretty certain that's the case. I don't want to fuck up though. I really don't. I really don't. I could always go for the Bullet Punch. I really don't want to fuck up, man. I really don't want to fuck up. Like I'm very scared. Okay, so I have time. Emboar. Let me just make sure this. Will Bullet Punch just kill it? I think Bullet Punch would just straight up kill it, man. I think Bullet Punch would just straight up kill it. I don't really have to worry too much. I could just go for the Bullet Punch if I'm really uncertain. You guys can leave what you guys think in the comment section below. Of course. There's no way this thing can outspeed my Metagross anyways. Okay. Okay, alright. I think there's no way this thing can even outspeed me even if I were with my base speed. Yeah. Okay, let's just go into Metagross. Metagross should be able to just kill stuff and shit. We have to Mega on the first turn, obviously. Not like I really want to not Mega first turn. That would be stupid. Metagross's base speed is 70. He can have the Sucker Punch though. That's the scary thing. So that is super effective damage. So we're gonna Mega Evolve, and yeah, I honestly just feel like let's just go for the Iron Head, man. We can just go for the Iron Head, in case he switches out. Yeah, let's go for the Iron Head. Okay, cool. I'm so nervous, guys. I'm so nervous. He's definitely just go for the Sucker Punch if he has it. He definitely has the Sucker Punch. There's no way he doesn't. Then again, this thing does have 4 move syndrome, so if he doesn't have it, it's fine. He does have it. Cool. I expected that. It's gonna do damage. It's gonna do damage. I could have easily just gone out into Clover and just defogged. That's fine. That actually really sucks. I don't know. I don't like that we did that. I don't like that we did that. Mega Gross kills the Emboar with Iron Head. Icarus comes out over here. Okay. He definitely has the Heat Wave. There's no way he wouldn't come out here without the Heat Wave. Okay. I have Clefable with Wish. So if we really need a Wish later on, we have that. This is where I'm getting really stumped, man. I'm very rusty. I apologize for my rustiness, guys, and just the bad plays that I may make. I do apologize for that. So this thing is the fastest thing on the field, obviously. So you know it's base 111, isn't it? Tornadus base 11, yeah, base 111. So this thing outspeeds pretty much everything on my team. Yeah, I have no reason to just go back into Electros though. I have no reason not to. Because I did put these self-vests on it for a reason. Could this thing have Pursuit, by the way, Tornadus? I'm kinda scared if it would have Pursuit. Because I think it could have Pursuit trapped me if it had it. I don't think it does, though. Heat Wave, yeah. Good to know. Yeah, that's 2 KO. I was expecting this thing to take it a little bit better. That's a little unfortunate. I could always double. Definitely has a Grass Knot, though. I'm really feeling like he has a Grass Knot. That is unfortunate that we don't take it very well. He's definitely just gonna stay in. Yeah, he's definitely weakening my team down, and I'm not very happy about it. I'm not very happy with how I'm playing right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's nobody to blame but me. I am not playing well, and I'm definitely paying for it. Because I'm like kind of throwing the match away right now. If he doesn't even have to lock himself back into a Heat Wave. He can use whatever move he wants at this very moment. Heat Wave can miss though, has a 90 accuracy. He's definitely not gonna switch out because he knows he can outspeed me and kill me on this turn. But in case he does, I'm gonna go for the Volt Switch. Yeah, he's just going for the Heat Wave. It does land. So that will kill us. Unfortunate. That's fine. Isn't fine. Actually, it really isn't. Like, I'm running out of things that I can switch into. That's very unfortunate. Again, we do have the Wish, which is nice. The Clef baby is coming out. And he has really nothing to do but just to stay in at this very moment. Let me just make sure I know how much we can take, because I don't want to overestimate my buddy Clef over here. So this thing, what else do Tornadus typically handle? Hurricane. That is scary. If he lands it, I'd be upset if he landed it. I wouldn't lie. I would not lie if I said that. Special attacker. Cool. Moonblast will do a decent amount. Hurricane will do a lot to us too. Part of me just kind of wants to go straight for the Wish on the first turn. You'd have to land 2 Hurricanes in order to kill us, unless you were to confuse us and then have us kill ourselves, pretty much. He has to go for Hurricane over here. This is a really bad situation to be in. I cannot lie. And we do not even have Rocks up. The fact these things have Grass Knot is really just annoying me, because I may just be overthinking things a lot. We're gonna have to go for the Hurricane Miss if he has it. He's gonna withdraw. Okay. He's gonna go to Gertrude over here. Okay. Nice and shiny Gertrude, the Spirit Tomb. Okay. So we're putting the Wish up over here. This thing can easily just be Calm Minds. And we do not have much to do against this thing. But what can it really do back to us? I really wish. This is definitely not Calm Minds, Rest, Sleep Talk, and then a move, because then his move would have to be Dark Pulse or Shadow Ball, unless he's really that ballsy. So let's see. If we're to just go straight for the Moonblast over here, that would do 62 to 73. Depends if he's specially defensive or not. Let's say if he was this set, the Bolt set, and he would have, and if he were to be +1, he would not be able to take 2. I feel like we can just throw a Moonblast at this thing and be cool with it. We're gonna do that. We're just gonna throw a Moonblast at his face. He doesn't have too much with Clef, or against Clef, I should say. Let's see if this thing's specially defensive or not. It is bold, 100% bold. He drops the Shadow Ball. It's fine. We have the Wish as well. This is very nice for us. Don't bring us down. Good. All right. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. This thing is nice and leftovers. I'm feeling very nice right now that just happened. That was amazing for me. He probably thought I was gonna double out over there. We dropped the Wish in the first turn in case of anything happening. Very nice. He probably thinks we have Protect. We do not Protect. So he could have had Hurricane, man. That would have been scary. Yeah, I don't think he does though. So he has the Shadow Ball. He's definitely gonna switch on over here. I feel like he shouldn't sag this thing out, but if he does, it's dead. Well, obviously it's dead. Okay, so everybody has a kill on this team so far. Clefable kills the nice little beautiful Spirit Tomb with Moonblast. Okay. But Kieran Black is still there, guys, and he does have the Iron Head / Flash Cannon more than likely, which is very scary. We don't have the Rocks up, but Sazatoad may be able to just come in. I could put up the Rocks. Late game Rocks can be nice. He definitely has to go to Kieran now, and I feel like Clef is just doing work. Clefable, the Beast. Venter, okay, that is the Kieran Black. The Big Black Kieran, which is so scary. Has a Terravolt, so if we still had Eel, nothing really to switch in with, or if it has Earth Power or whatever. Oh man, Kieran Black is so scary. Okay, so I feel like this thing's probably Scarfed. Maybe it's Life Orb. Okay. Okay, so this thing may have Iron Head. I don't see why he wouldn't put Iron Head on it. If he has Iron Head, that's going to do a decent amount of damage. We'll have the chance to flinch us. At this very moment, I have to drop the Moonblast, guys. We will outspeed with Solomon's. So we'll see if this thing is scarfed or not. We don't know if it's scarfed. I'm gonna go for the Moonblast. Clef wasn't really supposed to be that big of a thing in this game. But I'm just afraid of Tornadus really cleaning up with us. I really am scared of that. I really am scared with Kyurem being able to just clean up with our faces. If this thing has Flash Cannon, that should do a lot of damage. It shouldn't kill us. I really should have calced that first. Shit. That can possibly kill us. Actually, no, that does less. Cool. I don't know why it does less what it does. He's using a Z move. So is that a Z? Is that a Z Steel move? Am I about to see a Z Steel move over here? I'm pretty sure that's a Z Steel move. That's very scary. Corkscrew Crash. That's gonna kill us. That is gonna kill us. He definitely cocked this to kill us, man. Is that a crit? That's not a crit. Wow. Okay. Oh boy, that is really bad. That's really bad. I forgot about Z moves big time. I mean, obviously I ran Z moves. I'm running a Z move on my team over here, but yeah, we don't see any life orb. So this may be expert belt, honestly. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just go for the knockoff over here. This is gonna come down to the wire, guys. I think I may have lost because of that play over there. The Z move, man, the Z move. We're gonna get rid of that life orb. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is where I have to get used to the meta. This is again my first official match of Sun and Moon. If I didn't already mention that's the point. Really is risky of me to be doing this over here. Again, I'm unfortunately really rusty, which really sucks. Okay. So we do have the Rhino Berry because he has the Grass Knot. I feel like I have to get the Rocks up over here. Now will Mega Metagross be able to kill this thing with a Bullet Punch? It will. And how much would that do against Kyurem? How much would that do against the Kyurem Black? Bullet Punch is going to be a 2 KO. With Rocks up, maybe... It would still be 2K with Rocks up. I feel like Rocks are important though. What else do we have in our team? We have Clover, which would outspeed unless he's Scarfed. Man. I feel we lost this match, guys. I'm really feeling we lost this match. I'm gonna put up the Rocks though. Late game Rock's gonna hurt anybody. He's still thinking about his move. He may not have the Grass Knot. He does not have that Grass Knot. He doesn't have the Grass Knot, ladies and gentlemen. He has the Tailwinds. He has the Tailwind, ladies and gentlemen. That is completely fine with me. We're putting out the Rocks. Late game. Better late than never. Oh man. Things just picked up, ladies and gentlemen. Things just picked up. Alright, so, wow. That changes things up a lot. I'm gonna go for the Scald over here. He drops the Air Slash. He's gonna try to hack us to death over here, ladies and gentlemen. We drop the Scald. We get through the flinch. And we're gonna go ahead and knock this thing out. Almost knocked this thing out. That sucks. Literally lives with 1 HP. That sucks, man. If he flinches me over, that would really suck. I feel like I really should have got Rocks up earlier. He drops the Air Slash again. It lands. Really hoping this thing doesn't crit me or flinch me. And we do not get flinched. We do not get flinched. Okay. I don't know if this thing is scarfed or not, guys. That's the problem. I don't know if this thing is scarfed or not. It definitely is scarfed, guys. I feel like it really is scarfed. I feel like we just lost this match because he's just gonna lock himself into. What is he gonna lock himself into? We saw the Iron Head / Flash Cannon. He definitely has the Ice Beam, the Earth Power, and probably a Dragon move. So we may have this match in the back because he cannot lock himself into. Yeah, he cannot lock himself the Earth Power And he can lock himself into the he can lock himself into the dragon type move. He can lock himself into a steel type move. He can't force himself into a ground type move. And yeah, I don't know what he's gonna lock himself into. I feel like either way I win this match. Let me just make sure I get this in here though. Trevor, aka the Size Toad, kills. Wow. I'm really scared right now because I don't know if he can't put himself into Earthbound over here. He has to log himself into the Ice Beam. And he has Tailwind, so he definitely isn't Scarfed, I don't feel like. So we just ended up killing his Tornadus with the Scalds. Okay, let's see what he's going to lock himself into if he is Scarfed. I feel like he isn't Scarfed though, I really feel like he isn't Scarfed. But if he is Scarfed, he just locked himself into Ice Beam. Okay. No more Tailwinds. So over here, I'm going to go into Mence. Gonna get that Intimidate. And we do have enough HP to survive this, hopefully. So we'll see if he can outspeed us. The Tailwind is no longer in effect. We should be able to outspeed it. So this should be a kill if this thing is not Scarfed. I don't know why he would run a Tailwind if this thing is not Scarfed. He's definitely E-Belts. So I'm going to go ahead and just run the Outrage. Let's see if this kills. We do outspeed, and we are going to take this match 2-0, ladies and gentlemen, aka against BigPummGaming, aka the coach of the Rochester Rhydons. Oh my goodness, Pum, good fucking game, my man. Thank you very much for that battle. If you guys not already subscribed to my man BigPummGaming or following him on Twitch, go give him some love. We win the 2-0, ladies and gentlemen. That was insane. He brought that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Iron Head. Oh my goodness, I'm going to save that battle real quick. You brought that Iron Head / Flash Cannon with the Z move. Holy shit. That was insane. Thank you guys so much for watching, man. Oh my god, Solomon's got that kill with the Outrage. Holy crap, we win this game. We go 1-0 on the season. That was extremely scary. Thank you, Pun, for that match. That was amazing, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoy this battle, be sure to drop a like and drop a comment what you guys thought. I'm sorry for my mistakes. If you guys think about anything that I could do to make my, you know, game style better, game plan better, anything like that, let me know. Wow. That was crazy. That was crazy. So he was not, so no, I would have won that anyways because he was not Scarfed. He was not Scarfed, so I could have just gone for the Iron Head with Mega Gross and just killed him. So, yeah, so we got the Outreach in the Kieran Black, and we ends up taking that 2-0, man. I'm not even going to complain. Thank you guys so much for watching, though. I'll see you all later on, whether you're watching this when you're watching another video on my channel, or if you're going to watch the next NPA match. I'll see you guys then. And, yeah, this is GalacticElliot, your coach of the Chicago Cubchoos, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.